Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video today, we are going to be going through the controversial topic of training in the UK versus training in Thailand. Let's get into it. Factor number one is the coaching. So I've been fortunate enough to train with so many different coaches, Thailand and in the UK, visiting different gyms all over the world really. But this is why I formed this opinion. In my opinion, I actually believe that some of the coaching in the UK at the moment, as it stands in 2024, is actually better than some of the coaching in Thailand. And that might seem a bit controversial and a bit of a mad thing to say, but I just think the coaches in the UK and outside, but if we're talking about the UK versus Thailand right now, I say the coaches are a lot more passionate at the moment. The coaches in the UK, they take a bit more of a statistical approach to things, studying fighters, studying different styles, figuring out different methods and new methods to try and work around certain opponents. Whereas I think in Thailand, a lot of the trainers were ex-fighters, which basically means that they were born into Muay Thai and they've probably been doing it a long time. And a lot of the time they're burnt out just from overdoing it. And obviously we always hear the phrase, you never stop learning. And I think over the last few years, a lot of the Thais have kind of just stuck to doing the same old thing that they've been doing for a long time as the sport has evolved. And you're seeing it a lot now where the foreigners are actually beating a lot of the Thais. And I think a lot of it is due to the preparation. Also, I think the trainers here are trying to build fighters, but also trying to build athletes. So working with strength and conditioning coaches, getting the right nutritionists in, studying certain things, game plans, different styles, switching it up a bit more from the traditional style. So I think that's why, in my opinion, the coaching at the moment in the UK, again, obviously there's some really good coaches in the UK and in Thailand, and there's also some bad coaches in the UK and in Thailand. But I think on the whole, at the moment, in the UK, we've got some incredible coaches. And I think if I was just to go somewhere to train for the coach and for the padmen and stuff like that, I would probably pick the UK at the moment. Point number two, training partners. And this is the main reason why I love training in Thailand, because you've just got endless amounts of training partners. Whether that's Thai people and now even foreign fighters that have moved over to Thailand, you've just got an endless amount at all types of weights. You can go to any gym in Thailand now and you'll have multiple training partners to train with, to spar with, to clinch with. And that's only going to level up your game. Even though things are rising massively in the UK, we've got a lot of great fighters, we still haven't got that amount of high level fighters in every gym. So that's why I think Thailand is still levels above. And also one key point that I love about Thailand, and again I think they're still ahead of the game in, is the clinch. Again, another big reason why I used to love going to Thailand, because I used to love the clinch. Well, I used to hate it, but love it. I learned so much from clinching with the Thais. They're just a different level. Again, the experience they've got from clinching from a young age, the tricks that they've got, it's just something you don't really get a lot here in the UK. And obviously having that many training partners, or like I said, the kind of volume of fighters in gyms in Thailand, that means one other thing is you've got a lot of fighters or opponents to fight against. So you can fight, if you wanted, if you could fight in Thailand every week, if you really wanted to. There'll be someone every day, to be honest, you could fight in Thailand. There's that many fighters in Thailand at the moment. So yeah, I think that's another big reason and a big positive reason to go to Thailand to train. Point number three is the lifestyle. And again, I'm gonna have to give a point to Thailand for this one. Another reason why I love going to Thailand is because all you do is focus on training. There's no other worry. Training can get really hard. The lifestyle can get really hard sometimes when you're training every day for fights. However, it is your only worry. And when you come back to the UK, you realise you kind of miss that, where all you have to think about is training and fighting. And again, because that's all you have to worry about, that's all you're focused on, that's just going to level you up. And in Thailand, you also get a lot of time to recover in between sessions. So you'll do your morning session, you'll have your food, sleep, wake up, probably have some food again, train, eat, sleep. That's just all you do 6 times a week. Again, even though you are doing 6 times a week, in between you're napping, you're getting a lot of recovery time. Massages are a lot cheaper. So again, you could get a massage, I mean, every other day if you really wanted to, and it's cheap, and it would probably be cheaper than getting one massage in England. So that's another big thing, is the recovery in between sessions. I say it's a huge thing. And again, talking of recovery, the weather obviously helps massively. Having the sunlight constantly, having that heat, you just feel looser all the time. I feel like I didn't get as many injuries in Thailand for the kind of intensity I was training at. I didn't get injured so much. Whereas again, when the UK winter starts coming, usually the gyms are a little bit colder. Most gyms don't have that much heat in either. You start feeling a bit more injured, a little bit, like a few more illnesses flying around and stuff like that. So I think the sun is a massive factor, and obviously just vitamin D, having that vitamin D every day is very good for your health anyway. So again, I think that's a huge factor for a lot of people. And again, for me, I did love the heat. Again, it's very, very hard training in that heat, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. And like I said, it's such a big benefit to you and your training. So in the UK, a lot of people, I think most people, you probably barring a couple of fighters here that are making good enough money to kind of make it their full-time job and not have to do PTs on the side or coach on the side or whatever. Most people have a full-time job. And again, that's where the lifestyle in Thailand is a lot better. And again, I know a lot of fighters, especially from my gym, that have like hard labor jobs, so like construction workers. So if they train in the morning, let's say, at night, they're not even resting in between sessions. They've been working all day, grafting, then they're back in the gym at night, and then repeat. And again, they're not really getting much time to recover. So again, that's why I think the lifestyle is a lot better in Thailand than it is the UK. And like I said before, in terms of like sport massages or just massage in general or any kind of treatment, you could probably get 10 Thai massages for one massage in the UK here. Like here we're paying about what, 50, 60 quid for a massage. And for anyone that's not from the UK, it's 60 pounds, sorry, 60 quid, 60 pound. But yeah, so it's a lot more expensive to get them treatments as well. So yeah, that's another big reason. Again, the recovery, massages, everything like that, it's just a lot cheaper in Thailand. So as the conclusion, we had 3 factors or 3 points. Thailand actually won 2 of them points, which was the lifestyle and the training partners. And the UK actually won the coaching, in my opinion. So obviously Thailand wins the contest. However, I do think you could become a legit world champion training in both places now. However, if I was a young aspiring fighter who wanted to make it to the top and make a big name for myself, I would say go and try out Thailand. I think you're only going to get better with the repetition and that lifestyle and being around so many good fighters, so many good gyms. So yeah, I'd say go and try out the motherland, and even if it's only for a few months, even if it's for a month, see how you get on and see how it benefits your career. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. I was going to say if you dislike it, but none of you will, so it's all good. And subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep trying to mix up the videos, a few of these videos, a few training vlogs, a few coaching vlogs. And yeah, if anyone's got any comments or suggestions, comment below. And yeah, let me know what you think and let me know what you want to see. Peace.